Guess who didn't test anything today? Me. Continue. I'm tired. I've had a lot. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going back. Let's see. Try talking to May again. Alright. I already don't remember how to play. I remember this missing with my motion sickness, but I took Dramamine today. Dramamine, please sponsor me. Whoa.
So, any thoughts?
First album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
I feel like I have Spotify lit
Even
on.
better before they change their basis.
I meant the case. What do you think about it?
I don't
She's
like
so
the
pretty.
judge.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk. Maybe he burned down the
Alright, I'm gonna raise it up just a smidge. Oop.
Hathorn house. What? You don't think so?
What do you think? I don't think the judge burned down the house. I do. The magic that Olivia's using is I really need to move it.
I really need to talk to
I think the judge did it. I'm not saying because I don't trust
Once
him,
you've gained her trust.
but I do not
Why
trust
haven't
him.
you done that yet?
Because I'm in the car talking to you. If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight. She's not talking to anyone.
I also need to learn not to lean,
We're all allowed to
because
enjoy
I'm
some amount of
realizing
privacy.
when I start streaming,
Her
I'm
refusal
like
to be interviewed leads me
leaning
to
really
believe she
close,
is
and you only
hiding
say
something.
this of me.
I can't believe you, Drew.
I'm not sure if that's
I thought you were
what
here to
people
help.
want.
You know, not everyone can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
I'm not cold. And I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May to trust you.
I still feel like I have
She
Spotify
trusts you.
open. I am
She'll
not
open
100%
up and tell you
sure
the
if it's the
truth.
game or
And
me.
then you'll see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her. You're good at finding ways to get people to open up. Usually. So
I'm
find
gonna
a
check
way.
my Spotify
I'll
just to be
try.
on the safe side. That was the game. Wild.
Hi.
What are you listening to? So I'm in this interesting one named Olivia. We saw Tegan at the museum. Have you ever seen this letter before? It's been nice.
Hey, what are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better. Yeah, too bad they changed basis.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this music.
Why does no one believe me?
Now you know how I feel.
Ayo. I know you don't know me that well, but I'm here to...
I know you don't know me that well, but I'm here to help you.
I didn't burn down the Hathorn house.
Okay, why does everyone think you did?
Because they're horrible people.
They look different. Or something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good
Thank
reason to
you.
burn down the building.
What can
Oh,
I say?
thank you for 44 months, dude.
Did you ever
That's so
visit
cool.
the estate?
All the same, I appreciated it.
Also, hello.
Why?
All right,
Because it's
the thing's gonna go off for a sec. I want to see where we're at. Okay, I know it says 14 days left, but don't worry about that. I can extend it, and I'm probably gonna add like another 30. This is like, I'm gonna keep extending until we reach it because I believe in you guys. I also want to apologize right here because I am so tired. So, went to work early this morning, had a full shift, well, not a full shift, like half a shift, but you know, still a shift. Came home, had a job interview for a marketing job, and then started laundry. And I know there was some stuff in between all of that, but I do not remember any of it because my brain...
It was built by a cold,
significant?
brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death because he didn't understand them. I appreciate being reminded of what happens when greedy people stay in charge.
I feel like the game is playing two different music, like, things. It is! It's playing her music, and it's playing the game music.
Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
Well, she cared enough to get Deirdre and I involved.
I worry about her.
Yeah, and I haven't even freaked out over the
She
photos I
takes her
sent
work
you.
really seriously. Like, she cares.
I'm wondering if I should show you a picture of my Discord notifications right now. It is not pretty.
Something she has to do.
I'll get to it.
I hope not.
Speaking of laundry,
Like only she can make it better.
in 40 minutes I have to go run and put them into the dryer, and it's
Enjoy it with people.
not an in-unit dryer, so I have to run to the laundry room, put everything, pay for it, and then come right back. Yeah, believe me, I know.
Look, I spoke with the judge. They don't have anything on you. All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
Then why not just give the police an alibi? That's all they
Because
need.
she's mysterious.
Can't. It's not only about anything,
Okay, I understand.
I mean, the layered music is really weird, but I'm kind of into
right?
it.
Just, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I can't.
Did you know Frances Tuttle very well?
Vibing.
No. But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop, Luminous Infusions.
You ever?
No. I mean,
You know what? I'm sure.
I used to. You live in a. Oh, let me put it this way. I didn't.
Oh. Have you ever? I have a nap.
Thanks.
We saw
I'm sure whatever's being said, Nancy understands it.
I don't. I'm done.
Talk to Deidre. I'm sure Deidre is right behind me. Okay, the music's done.
Well,
she's protecting something.
Well, yeah, her music.
okay, yeah, obvi. But what?
I don't know yet. I'm getting through to her though.
Are
We
you
have to go to
Nancy?
the halfway
I don't
house
know.
tonight.
Because I skipped to the dialogue.
Like, in the dark?
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You do remember what I told you about that place, right?
You know what? Better idea. I'll go.
Lita, by the way,
Maybe Mo feels like talking to you.
I'm gonna steal those
Careful out
emoticons
there, Drew.
There's no such thing
and
as
put them in my
ghosts.
title next time, but instead of a microphone and like a little
ghosts.
magnifying glass.
People swear there's something in that house. Too many people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump, I don't know. Just keep your guard up, okay?
Oh, wow. That was really sweet.
Deidre,
All right, let's not
are you
hug
sure?
or anything.
Do you care about
You
me?
should check in with
Deidre?
Lauren Holt. She still lives up there. Take the keys for my car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there.
Yeah,
And
like that.
remember, things happen after midnight in Salem. Be careful.
Do y'all want to go to Salem and we just go on a long walk? Right, we just go on a little walk. Little walkies. Cadet walkies. Who am I talking to? Search Hawthorne House for clues. Boop, boop. I took my Dramamine today, so hopefully this doesn't get missed. Do 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 do. Is that a fire or leaves? Well, something's definitely up. Oh, it's lightning. Oh, oh my god, the Hardy Boy. Oh my god. Has anyone read the Hardy Boys?
Not at all.
Is it any good? I feel like as a Hardy, I should read them.
Frank.
Nancy, you sound excited.
Yeah, well, guess where I am right now.
I, wouldn't even begin to. Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe, how the heck did you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn house in the Globe. Suspected arson.
Your name was mentioned.
Oh.
Not as a suspect, obviously. Tegan Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Hired? Huh. I came here as a favor for Deirdre.
Hold on to you.
Wow.
Pink Floyd. I'll totally read that though. Hold on to your dookie. It's all about to get spooky.
So, what can I help you guys with?
Well,
Never make me say that word again.
two legal questions have arisen.
My father would probably be more helpful than me, guys.
Please.
Yeah, but we prefer to call you because of, you know.
Ah, because they're in love with you.
What my brother is trying to say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
Sure. If you want to send me your notes, I can look them over for you.
Great. That's great.
Salem's pretty close to Boston. If you guys have the time, you should come up here and check
howdy,
it out while I'm in
boys.
town.
You know what? Heck it. I'm just gonna go read one and see what I think. Because I vaguely remember reading one book. But that was like,
We might be mistaken for witches.
I was gonna say 10 years ago, but that definitely isn't it.
Are you kidding me?
Probably like 20 years ago.
Did you know that Salem
And I hate that I can say 20 years ago, and I was a conscious human being 20 years ago. That kind of blows my mind.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so.
A week?
Hopefully, I won't be here then. But if you can make it up earlier, great.
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
Interesting.
Creepy. Interesting.
Found piece of a flyer. Let's see the ghost's butt. They won't let me.
Creepy.
That's a weird way. What place for a flyer? But whatever. Let's go. Oh! That was a little embarrassing. Don't look behind you. It's Deidre, isn't it? The ghost will steal your soul. Oh. May isn't talking. Did you say something to her? Oh yeah, probably. The forest is giving me the chills. Actually going out there. Well, you told her! She took your card! Car! And if you see a goat, don't let it take your soul. Flirt. Dang it! Next time, flirt! It's like, how can the ghost take my soul when it belongs to you? Ooh. Oh, look. Alright. Investigation time.
What are you
Whoa!
doing here?
Are you Lauren
Hi,
Holt?
Nancy.
You're trespassing. This is private property. I'm giving you one chance to explain yourself.
Oh dear, I'm here to speak with Lauren Holt. I'm an investigator. I saw the light in the window. I was on the turn. No.
I need to speak with Lauren Holt.
So, what?
Well, I wanted to talk to her about Frances Tuttle.
Why? Did you know her or something?
I actually
Very well, actually.
Really?
Yep.
What was her favorite flower?
And this is why you do not lie when you do not read. Because I have no idea. I want to say snapdragons because it's the fun choice. I don't think it's roses, but it could be lilacs. I am tempted to Google it. Or we can always start the game over. Wait, Google it? Or just say it's snapdragons. Dude, I love Capri Suns. Alright. So I haven't had like wild cherry Capri Suns in forever, and I'm obsessed with them. But my favorite way to have a Capri Sun is I freeze it and I just have it as like a little like shaved ice thingy. Nancy Drew, Salem, favorite flower. Ooh. Alright, walk through. Favorite flower. No matches. Flower? No matches. Fudge! It's so good! Like, Capri Sun slushies are the best. Let's see. I'm also getting, like, guides on how to raise flowers. Favorite flower box. Kalina Herman's wiki site. Oh, wait! That's actually what I want. I read it wrong. I, encourage reading on this, channel, yet fail to do so. I don't even remember the lady's name. Favorite. What was her... Oops. Favorite flower. Alright, let's see. How to get Rosemary her act out. How to solve flower box. Oh, we can watch somebody's walkthrough if we wanted. Oh, an ad. I'm sure this is riveting content, guys. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 the ghost. Alright. I'll try... Oh, well. You're not gonna believe this. Today did not choose the same answer as me. I'm about to just guess. You know what? We're gonna guess snapdragons.
Snapdragons.
Huh. Yeah. She did love those. You can come in.
Ah! Who needs to, like, think their way through puzzles? Brute force, y'all!
Tea?
Please.
Since I was 11. Ever since Francis...
Also,
Sorry.
finish with this Capri Sun that you can't see.
She was very special to me.
I have another.
So... You're here
I'm investigating the fire.
for whom, exactly?
A cousin of the Perrys. It seems like everyone thinks she did it, but there's no evidence.
The Perrys are complicated.
Do you think May did it?
Maybe. I don't know. Used to feel sorry for her, but I don't know what she's capable of now. Or Tegan, or both of them. The Perrys look out for themselves, and no one else.
Oh, this family has a reputation.
Sorry. I've just been under a lot of stress lately.
Yeah, you're half the house burnt down. I get it.
Anyway, what do you want to know?
Are you single, and will you also marry me? I am collecting wives. I will like to marry you, and I will make you happy. Just saying. What can you tell me about the history of Hawthorne House? I really do appreciate you talking to me.
I really do appreciate you talking to me.
It's hard. I want... Look, I don't really know who set fire to the house, but I know that I want to stay here. It means something to me. It's the only home I've ever had.
Oh.
Is Luminous Infusions your shop?
Yes,
What do you do there? Just curious.
it's a tea room and modern apothecary. You know, before there was a pharmacist, the town relied on an herbalist to provide medicines for
I
headaches
just want to go to a
and
tea
sickness
shop
and energy
and
and
just
stuff like
drink
that.
tea and hang out and feel good.
Did Francis Tuttle teach you this?
No, I taught myself.
Oh, cool. What can you tell me about the history of the Hathorne House?
Built by
Oh, a good
Judge
plat.
John Hathorne in 1695. The man flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to death.
Yeah.
Property has changed hands many times over the years, with Francis Tuttle being the most recent owner.
What were you doing 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago? Why? The house was burned a week ago.
Different case. Might be related.
I was in my shop, like I was every night.
Anyone see
Interesting.
you?
Tourists. No one who is still in town, but I have sales receipts to prove it. You come by Luminous Infusions, and I'll show you.
Oh yeah.
Have you looked for the will?
Of course, but I can't find it. Believe me, I've tried to find it, and now the judge has given me days to deliver, or the town will take control.
Of course it
I
will,
don't
because
have a
that
copy,
judge
but I
sucks.
know one exists. Francis told me all the time that the Hathorne house and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her. She knew that I would take care
I
of this place
stand
better than
by
anyone
that
else.
the judge has the will or knows where it is, and he's just trying to take the house. I don't trust him. Even if he didn't set the fire, I still think that he has some play of trying to take the house. Because, you know, a judge in Salem, all they do is, you know, thievery.
So, I saw the ghost out in the cemetery. Yeah, I've heard there were ghosts out here, but all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I've seen a lot of weird things. So far, I've yet to find one without a rational explanation.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
But why does everyone think there are ghosts out here?
A town this old is bound to have some unbelievable stories.
So you've seen one?
You don't live here. You wouldn't understand.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the time. I don't want the timer to go off because it's really
I'm
loud.
a little tired. I think we've talked enough, don't you?
Of course. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Can I explore the house now? Oh, hey! A ghost.
Whoever is doing this, you're not frightening me away. Not possible. That's not possible.
That was fun. Oh!
It's not real. It's not.
Did that ghost straight up attack us?
What's going on? You weren't answering your phone. What's wrong?
I saw it. Or her.
Ghost!
It's too
Zoinks!
confusing to really make out.
Jinkies!
What are you talking about?
The ghost, Deirdre. The ghost in Hathorne House.
Have you guys seen the latest SNL Scooby-Doo bit?
Pull a joke like this.
I was so, distraught by it. I didn't even realize Sabrina Carpenter was in that bit
It's not a
because
joke.
I was just
Deirdre,
so
I saw her.
flabbergasted.
Didn't you want me to see it? Didn't you want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would. I guess I thought you'd go up there and find smoke and mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not used to being so freaked out.
Wait, you didn't leave my car out there, did you?
What? No, no. Calm down enough to drive back. It's outside.
Good.
Those are the eyes of a very scared woman.
Don't think it'll help. I need answers.
Okay, so let's go through it.
I find working a mystery strangely calming. Okay.
I found something interesting in it from. Let's do
I
something.
don't know how to explain it, but I saw something.
I don't know what to tell you, Drew. It's as weird as moon chunk cheese ice cream and sandals with socks. But my instinct
Fair.
is
That the two are related. The fire and the ghosts.
right. You're not buying Olivia's story that some coven of witches came here to unleash ghosts to take revenge by burning it down, though.
Nah, I still think
Right?
it's the judge. Oh, this is
Right.
really pretty. I want to make one.
It's unlikely anyway.
You really think what you saw was real?
It's worse than that. I think in order to know, I need to see
Is
it
that
again,
something?
and you
Or is
need to
that just
come
like
with
a
me
shadow?
tomorrow.
Okay. And then we can plan road trips to find Bigfoot and aliens and the Loch Ness Monster.
Hey, sounds fun to me. I found out something interesting. Lauren, did you know that Francis Tuttle
Had a wheel.
Judge Danforth never mentioned that.
Because
Of course
they
he
can't
did
find
it.
They assume it doesn't exist.
So if it does exist, Lauren would get the estate.
Absolutely.
Oh, and that lawyer, Alicia Cole, represents her.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress made.
Yeah, well, without a will, what could she really do?
When there's a will, there's a way. Without a will,
I think
the
it's
judge
gonna
gets
fall
everything.
You do look kinda... Well, maybe don't video chat with the boyfriend. At least not until you get the twigs out of your hair.
I appreciate your concern. Hey,
What? You want that chowder now? The offer expired.
I was going to say, we make a pretty good
You
team.
guys do make a
See?
good team.
That's proof right there. You are definitely hallucinating.
Oh, it's Joe now.
Always an explanation.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem.
We won!
Really?
Sending you a pic.
It's pronounced
When can we expect
chowder.
payment?
Am I saying it right?
That's
I
a
would like
fire
some
department
chowder.
I said police.
Public safety. It's all the same. A technicality.
I do like a good
There's
bowl of
something I had to
chowder.
get off my chest. I
And
saw
get
a
some
ghost.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Sorry, what?
This
I don't know if
case,
there's a special way to say Dunkin'.
I've never seen
My
anything like it.
dunks. I gotta have my dunks.
Can't explain it.
What is it? What's wrong?
Hold on.
Part of me is worried that my potential employers, because I have two people I'm interviewing with right now,
We're not passing on a chance.
that one of them is just gonna see this and be like, what?
Only if you really
No.
want to. Talk to you later.
And it's just me going, chowder, chowder for 5 minutes. Oh, that's awful. Oh, please don't be blood. Oh!
Yeah?
Good morning, sunshine.
What time is it?
I was hoping she was getting
early.
different outfits.
Hurry up, get dressed, and meet me downstairs. I have something to cheer you up.
Hey, hello, welcome. Help with breakfast.
Huh?
What a fun song. I feel like the music is really loud in this game, though. Oh, hello.
Oh my, not good, not good, not good!
Ugh. What are you guys doing in here?
They're trying their best to unimpress me.
Damn, Deidre.
Nancy, hi. Joe was just, making an effort.
Oh, that's what that smell is.
I tried showing him the ropes, but he wants to prove he can do it without
I do
my
get why the Hardy
She could set
Boys
out
and
the
Nancy
ingredients for johnny cakes
Drew
before she had to run, but I gotta admit,
Get
it's
shit.
been a while since I last whipped something up.
But, like, imagine a proper love triangle. Deidre loves Nancy. Nancy loves Frank. Frank doesn't love anybody. Joe loves Deidre. This is giving The Sims. It really is. I have made these characters in Sims. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, let's see. Step 1. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. This can't be right.
I told you I couldn't keep up with her, so I improvised. I'm 100% certain about the amounts, though.
Let's approach this sensibly. What do we need?
Okay, 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of... What?
Flour. 1 cup of...
This doesn't look like an accurate cup. This looks like just a cup. If you are baking, okay, do not use a mug to measure things. You got it? Also, these are like tablespoons, as in a tablespoon. It's a misnomer from like the actual tablespoons you use to measure it. Not the same. Tablespoons. That is mug, damn it. That is mug, damn it. This is eating spoon. This is not measuring spoon. 2 different types of spoons. We're already set up for failure.
Flour. Flour.
Looks right to me.
Alright, 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Sugar. 1 spoon of... 1 spoon, 1 spoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 spoon, 1 spoon of sugar.
We're getting there.
1 spoon sugar.
Looks right to me.
Flour, sugar, salt, baking soda. One tablespoon of baking powder and salt seems too much for both of those. But if I had to deduce...
Baking powder.
1 cup of flour, 1 cup of flour, sugar, 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon.
Baking powder. 1 spoon of baking powder.
Looks right to me.
1 teaspoon salt.
Looks right to me.
What do I do now? Ah! Sorry, did not mean to make that noise.
Flour.
Flour, sugar, salt, baking powder.
Flour. 1 flour. 1 flour. 1 flour.
We're getting there.
1 spoon of salt. Sugar.
We're getting there.
1 spoon sugar.
I think you...
1 spoon of baking powder.
I think you've got...
1 teaspoon salt.
I think you've got it.
Cornmeal. 1 cup of cornmeal.
Looks right to me. That looks great. Let's tackle the next step.
I don't know, I didn't even mention cornmeal.
Alright. Second step. We have to fill the bowl until the weight is just right.
Quick heads up. This is about where things started to go south last time.
Alright.
Hey!
Let's just trust that Nancy knows what she's doing.
Milk, 8 ounces. Oh, my goodness. A melted butter. Vanilla. Nutmeg. Dash nutmeg. Egg?
This doesn't look right.
necessary. Milk, 8 ounces. Butter, nutmeg, vanilla, egg. Oh, I see. Egg.
That looks great. Let's
Hell
tackle the
yeah.
next step.
Gumby, damn it.
Finally, my favorite part.
Don't flip the
thought
batter
your
raw.
favorite
Be ready to
part was
flip.
eating.
Shimmy up.
My next favorite part.
I want to let you guys know, part of me felt so terrified because I'm not very good at flipping pancakes, but then I realized it's a video game. Oh.
This is going great. I think.
Relax. There's no need to rush.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Vaguely.
This is going great. I think. This is going great. I
This
think.
is way easier than I imagined.
Well done.
Woo! Kitty cakes. Oh, let's see. Ghost.
Let's begin. More Johnny cakes?
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I need more. I really want pancakes now.
These are for Joe. On
Ooh.
second thought, I guess he would eat any of them.
Make way too many Johnny cakes.
Ooh, these smell delicious.
I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't supposed to know.
Nancy.
But at least I got an
These
like
look amazing.
achievement of some sort for it.
Okay. These are the Hardy brothers, Frank and Joe.
We're very interested in your case.
Uh-huh.
They're good friends of mine. They're going to help
May
us
is
with the
giving
investigation.
Riverdale. Well, the Hardy Boys are giving
The better chance
the Hardy
we have of
Boys.
solving the case.
Cool.
Joe, you need to learn how to cook. Maybe let Frank teach you. Otherwise, how are you going to impress anyone?
Solving crimes impresses people.
Oh, you sweet, poor,
So
innocent
does
lad.
committing them. What? It's true. Not saying I'm impressed by that. Just stating a fact. I prefer someone who possesses a deep intellectual appreciation.
What is
And
with his
table
crazy
manners.
eyes?
You want to be impressed? We should finally show her our business plan for our new business. What? It's very businessy.
What? What is it?
Well, Joe and I have been talking recently about
Frank
making
has
things
some
a bit
crazy
more
eyes.
official. Since we're always called to solve crimes, we thought that maybe we should start getting paid for it.
Good
We're
for
starting our
you.
very own detective agency. License, insurance, the whole thing. And
And we want to know if you'd be interested in being a partner.
Ooh.
Table that. All right, Drew. Why not update everyone on where we're at?
About the thing I mentioned.
So, I guess you're wondering about the thing I mentioned.
The
yes,
thing.
sounds super exciting.
I already told them about the whole sighting.
Yeah, I can't explain it yet.
Even with the most modern scientific techniques available, there are many phenomena that we still cannot explain. I believe what you saw was real.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sure, some sort of combination of gaseous blow-off and light refraction.
No, supernatural. A ghost, a real ghost, with thoughts and memory and agency.
Oh,
I'm not
Joe,
so
you
sure.
sweet lamb.
I just built some new equipment that I'd love to try out.
I'm sure it's nothing, but we'll go to the cemetery today and investigate anyway. Maybe we can add ghost hunting to our detective services. Kidding.
Alright, let's go to the town archives,
One thing I'd like
please.
to do today is check the town archives.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to handle this. You were gonna look into the history of ownership of the Hathorn house, right?
Yeah, sure.
Y'all,
We can go together.
I
No.
just want to lay
It's better
down
if I
and
handle
use
this
those
solo.
pancakes as like a
Always with
pillow
my
and
fish.
blanket right
Don't
now.
ask me why.
I just feel
Sounds like a
like I'd finally
And I'm
achieve
not going to
happiness
tell
if
it
I
to you.
had that.
Okay?
So, Nancy, what do you think we should focus on for the investigation?
The arson that happened last week.
And we haven't had the chance to collect any alibis yet.
We need to ask everyone we've met where they were on the night of the arson. Corroborating their answers with whomever they were with will help bring into focus who is and isn't a suspect. Judge Danforth mentioned that he was the victim of a burglary.
Sure
was
he
stolen?
was.
We don't know.
The judge was working with Tegan on developing a case for the Accused Witches organization.
Sure he was.
The descendants of the accused witches of the 1692 Salem witch
I'm sorry,
trials.
I don't trust
They're
this
staking a
judge.
claim to the Hathorn
Not
estate
only is he an
for the
authority
unjust
figure
dispossession and
picking a
execution
fight
of
with the
their
burn
ancestors.
victim just
For the
because
reasons I searched
he
for the Book
looks
of
himself in his
Apologies in
office
Austria.
all the time.
Contains a record
Like,
of
I have expected to see him in his boxers when we got him there, a la Mayor
And
Lewis.
around the time of the arson, there was a burglary
If there's
in
a
the
gold
judge's office.
statue of this, like,
Coincidental
judge
not to be
somewhere,
connected.
I swear
That's
I'm not
exactly
gonna be
what I was
surprised.
thinking. I'd like to review the crime scene at the courthouse for any clues.
The judge might not let you do that.
Of course he
Didn't
wouldn't.
sound very forthcoming.
True. But maybe my father can convince him. They're
Ooh.
old friends. I can give him a call.
All right. What else?
I don't know why she was there, but she was definitely there for a thing, and something happened.
We need to figure out how the theft from Mosam Castle is connected to this case.
Theft of what?
The Book of Apologies. My dad asked me to retrieve it from Mosam Castle in Austria as a favor for Judge Danforth, who works here in Salem.
Oh,
It
that's why she
details
was in
all the
Austria.
victims of the witch trials, some of which are still unknown to this day.
However, this book was stolen as well. 3 days ago, when Nancy was there.
Why was this book all the way in Austria?
Great question.
The resident historian told me the judge who wrote the book willed all his belongings to be preserved by whichever museum would have them at the time.
Interesting.
That must be how it ended up in an Austrian castle for safekeeping.
Well, that certainly didn't stop the thief, whoever it is.
I can ask around about alibis during this time period as well. See if anyone in town can't be accounted for.
Okay,
Might point us
so
in the right direction.
I have something to add.
Oh.
Whoever is responsible for this crime is going to great lengths to cover it up. We don't know if these people are dangerous. Remember that. And be careful.
So here's no one ate their breakfast. I was gonna complain about something, but I'm gonna complain about this instead. We did a whole mini game and not a single person ate their breakfast? And there's still pancakes left. Ugh. Wasteful. Sorry, I'm so annoyed.
The shops aren't making a lot of business right now. The shops aren't...
Rude. Oop. Clicked out of the screen. Should not have done that.
Ooh, should we take the witch tour?
You've been asking that for 2 days. Hey.
You're here. Thank you.
I want matcha brownies.
Get it the way I want.
I kind of imagine
Cider
this is what
donut.
an actual
Y'all,
witch's
can we
shop
just
would
take
look
little
like.
walkies around Salem and eat
Seriously.
matcha brownies
Got
and
all
cider
these
donuts?
herbs. Look, St. John's wort, mandrake root. You know, witches were just synonymous with people who used the old medieval ways of working with plants and animals, curing
Curing
ills. They were healers, shamans, and confessors. You can see why some people might have been threatened by them.
I know, right? No leeches here, though. I draw the line
I
at
love
bloodsuckers.
bloodsuckers.
I'm glad you get it. A lot of people around here don't.
How so?
Some say I'm cashing in, not respecting history. People get so caught up in the death and judgment. But I was always interested in all of that lost knowledge, even as a kid.
I bet a lot of kids around here are fascinated by it.
Used to be.
A lot of people in, maybe Perry. Still Olivia.
Modern witches come in? Olivia, perhaps.
I get plenty of people that come in curious to find something positive and healing in this town. Olivia typically isn't one of them, and that's just as well.
You disapprove of what she does.
She's always been like this. She thinks of history as a show that just needs more special effects. Never mind that real people got hurt. You've seen her little show? She's still talking about a recent coven in Salem.
Yeah. Is that true?
It seems unanimous that people do not like Olivia.
Truth or who gets hurt.
At least that's what I'm getting. Ah! Alright. I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes. And then I'll go get my laundry because I just want to finish up with Lauren.
I was hoping I could borrow a key to the main Hathorn house.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
Oh?
You don't?
No, but Alicia does. If you ask her, she'll lend it to you, I'm sure.
Fun. And yes, you get to keep the RB screen.
Everyone says there are ghosts in this town. Is that true? What is it?
You know, I believe the dead stay dead. But I've seen ghosts recently in my own house.
Really?
See, I think it's just another special effect, but no. That's just me and my keen sense of
I believe
detectiveness.
there's an explanation. Who was it?
I don't know. A woman. Wearing old clothes like the kind you find in Tegan's museum. I couldn't see her face, but I swear she was real. I could hear her. I could feel her. She smelled like rotten fruit or something.
Interesting.
You know that gray, moldy smell that hits you in the back of your throat?
Ew.
Yeah, that.
Penicillin.
That's pretty specific, actually. More specific than anyone else I've talked to.
I saw her in the Hathorn house. Watch out for her. She'll come to you. No doubt in my mind.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn house was burned down?
I was coming home from work. Crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost
I'm
over.
pretty sure Lauren is not the person to burn it. Like, here's my
You're the
theory.
first one to call.
On the
Anyone
off
see you
chance
earlier?
she
Like
is
an
the
hour
one to
before,
burn it
I was
down,
in my shop.
she did it to protect
Any
it
customers?
from the judge.
Are you trying to say that I burned down the house?
But I don't
No,
think she
I
did.
never said that.
Good. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again for your benefit. I'm just glad she wasn't alive to see it. She loved that house.
Interesting.
And I loved her. You understand?
Of course. You were the first person to see the fire?
Well, yeah. I was going.
You know the fire might help you keep your home.
I know that now.
But I
didn't
didn't before.
It's a slim chance at best. I'd rather.
But if that's not...
Nothing could make me.
But can
You remember where you were 3 nights back?
I already asked her
I
that.
told you already. I have the receipts to prove it. And
Oh, no, just a related...
There's a clue, I see them everywhere. Sorry, they just take a while to talk. If you do want me to slow down, or do you want me to take the time, let me know, and I will go slower. But sometimes these games are just like yabba 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 yabba. Yabba yabba do.
What kind of...
Oh, it's
The
fun.
kind that helps people ease their burdens. Since cold season started, business has been...
I don't mind lending you a hand with preparing the remedies, if that's okay with...
This is
Herbology.
It would be fun to pass on the big...
Great.
Alright.
Oh. This book looks...
Oh, this looks like a lot of stuff I don't want to read.
These are the notes she took when discussing the ailments with her patients.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to read it, ain't I? Oh, wait.
Oh, it's locked?
Yeah, I lost the key to that one. Sorry. It has to be somewhere around here. I would never.
A commercial grade tea machine. Fancy.
Alright, lost key. What the hell is that? Changes water chemical for anxiety. No idea about blood pressure. Blood pressure? I want to say garlic, actually, if I remember correctly. I feel like I know that one. Ooh.
Herbal teas and natural remedies.
I'm pretty sure if I read it, it would tell me that, what I needed to know. I do feel like every modern coffee place does look like this. There's even a lot of... Alright, let's go to the book. Whew, my goodness. This tea is really catching up on me.
It's
Where?
Gosh.
You know what? I think when the... Oh my goodness. I am so sleepy today. I might just do about an hour of stream time because... Oops.
Gosh.
I did not realize how tired I was until this moment. Job interview... Oh, hey, the key.
What an odd... See you later.
Oh, yeah, I gotta move it.
Can't use that here.
Really?
Can't use that. Can't use that.
How is this not the key?
Can't use that. Can't use that here.
I feel like I can use this here. I just don't know how.
Can't use that here. Can't use that here.
Alright. Help, I'm lost. I'm an innocent wee lad, unsure how to do anything.
Herbal teas and natural remedies. A whole menu to choose.
What the heck?
Gosh. Can't use that here.
Why won't you let me? Gauze pancake. Unrelated, but are You might. Yes, I am. I love Psyduck with all my heart and soul. I wonder if this key will do.
Can't use that here. Can't use that key.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to go. Ooh, boy. I am starting. Was this the sleepy Dramamine? Did I take the wrong Dramamine? Because I am unbelievably tired. Okay, so when you catch up on Discord or IG notifications, remind me about the side deck. Okay, okay. Remind you about side deck.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Pretty well. You know, it would really help if I could get May to talk to me.
She hasn't given her alibi yet.
Nope.
No. And everyone seems to have one, except her.
Everyone? Is it possible that it could be someone from outside of town? A visitor?
Probably not.
Absolutely. But statistically speaking, crime is rarely
I am
a random
awake.
occurrence.
I am a
It's a
full
mystery to me.
human being. I am
Anything you wanted to talk
capable
about?
of stuff.
There was this photo tucked away in the guest room.
Now I'm really embarrassed. Such an awkward age.
Is that Olivia and Lauren in the picture with you?
Yeah, we were pretty tight back then.
Aw,
Had to take
that's
pictures.
cute.
I couldn't tell where it was taken. Do you remember? There were lots of books and candles.
It was probably the... I don't know. Books and candles are everywhere in Salem. It could be anywhere.
Fair, fair.
It was years ago. I don't really remember.
Where were you on the night of the fire?
Where were you on the night of the fire?
I was at my boyfriend's watching a movie. Here, this is his number. You can ask him.
Have you been dating Damien for a long time?
Yeah, a couple years, I think. I like him. I mean, I really do. He listens to me. Yeah, he's great.
Man, the bar for men is very
The whole
low.
night.
I mean, most of the night. I don't think he's capable of arson, if that's what you're suggesting.
You trust him?
Absolutely. 100%. Go ahead, call him. You'll see.
What's the history behind
The
the Hathorne
Hawthorne
estate?
Estate.
Right. Well, Judge John Hathorne was born and raised in Salem. His father was a decorated military man who had many real estate holdings throughout New England. And when Judge Hathorne
It's the
became
only
a
problem with
justice,
this game.
he tried
I
to
love these
expand
games,
the
but
scope.
I zone
Much of the
out
land that the Hathornes
so
had built
easily.
on was actually
And
seized
considering how
property from
tired I
accused
am
witches.
because of work today and the interview, I'm just
So
like
awful. I think the
struggling.
land stealing part was even mentioned in Olivia's tour.
Didn't expect her to actually care about the history.
On the
At the
bright
time
side
we
though,
made the connection,
unrelated,
court documents.
I went ahead and posted the Marvel Snap video from yesterday. Even though, probably shouldn't have, but whatever.
Do you remember
3 days ago?
you were working at the museum?
Well, I'm all...
But was in...
May was home all day, laying low. And Olivia wasn't here either. I don't know where she was.
So no one can confirm that? And you're sure May was at home?
You
She's
were
barely
all
left
the way
the
in
house since
Austria.
the
I
incident.
think somebody would
People
notice
treat
if
her
she
like
was
has
gone
an
for a few
infectious
days.
disease. It's awful. And I don't blame her if she wants to sit at home on her phone all day. Ugh.
You didn't name names, you're good.
So, I gotta ask, what do you get out of this?
I get a
A
lot.
video game.
Really? You travel around, talk to all these people, deal with all their problems, put yourself in harm's way?
Not always.
I gotta
Alright,
admit
some
though,
of the time.
the interview
I
that I
don't
had
know.
today
It's like there's these
was
small
probably the best I've
obstacles that
ever
I enjoy
felt about an
working on,
interview.
And they're interesting.
And I think I would
But
really,
what I
really love the
is
team.
puzzle of humanity.
So
What
if
makes
I
people
don't
tick?
get it, I
Why
will
do people
cry
do
a
what they
lot.
do? It's
But I
always
would
the
like to
hardest one
avoid that.
crack, because
So
sometimes
fingers
we
crossed.
do things that don't make sense. We're inherently irrational. Know what I mean?
You know, there's a theory about why these specific women were persecuted as witches. Some people believe that ergot, which is a fungus that grows in cereal grains, might have gotten into the food supply. It poisons anyone who eats it.
Ooh.
Hallucinations, circulation issues, seizures. It would've made people look
Hallucinations,
like they
you
were
say?
possessed, or made the judges think they were doing God's will, or make the whole town go haywire.
Irrational
Okay, the
explanation
judge is
for
doing
irrational
drugs, is what I'm
behavior.
saying.
Just a theory. We'll never know. Anyway, I don't want to keep you. Thanks for stopping by.
The judge is putting that chemical in the water and making people see ghosts.
Do you think the fire is somehow related to Salem's history with witches.
What do you mean?
Like, is it meant as a symbolic gesture? Because that's how most witches died?
That was a European thing. No, they were more civilized in the New World. We hung our witches. Short drop, so they slowly choked to death. A couple more died in custody awaiting trial, and one, an elderly man who refused to testify, was pressed to death.
Oh, God.
Pressed?
Yeah. They put a bunch of heavy stones on top of you, over a period of days.
That's horrible.
She did not know the weight until she felt the freedom.
Oh, God.
Also a descendant of Judge Hathorne. Except Nathaniel Hawthorne was so horrified with his family's history that he added a W to change it.
Yeah, fair.
The focus on descendants isn't really something they teach you in school.
Yep. We think our world is so much more advanced now, but we have a hard time escaping our past.
So here's what I'm thinking. It's the judge. It's absolutely the judge.
How did Francis Tuttle come to own the property?
Ms. Tuttle bought it 30 years ago, cheap.
I had a more profound thing to say, but it no longer exists in my brain.
A kooky lady living in a ruin like that, but she was kind. I mean, she took in Lauren like a daughter. That says something about someone, doesn't it?
I agree.
Alright, talk to you later. Alright, all done.
Talk to you later.
Oh. My name is Nancy Drew. Finally ready to solve our ghostly conundrums. What is this? Have you never been added to a group chat? An actual ghost. Oops. Spook Squad. Interesting. Ooh, the gift shop's open. Let's go see that. And then we'll call it.
Talk to you.
I want to see. Oh. Oops. I want to see the gift shop. I want to see the gift shop.
The figure of a Puritan woman accused of being a witch. These were ordinary people, just like anyone else.
What am I doing wrong? Oh, there you go. Gift shop!
Scented candles. Pretty standard gift shop material. Wait, broomstick? What kind of fragrance is that?
Tingle. I want to know what that is. It said shipping. I want these stars. Ooh, a clock. It's not a clock. That's a lamp. I can't see. Holy crap, Olivia's here. Alright, it has been an hour. I am so exhausted. I think I need to call it here today. Tomorrow, I still don't know if I'm going to play Sherlock Holmes or not. I will see. Oh my goodness, I need to remember my framing. I have a fiction book written by a descendant of someone involved. Ooh! Send me. Send me. I want to know. Read. Yes. Add it to the list of things to send me, please. Alright. Quick housekeeping. Stream tomorrow. Stream Friday. Movie night Friday. Movie night the 29th. Your name. Not your name, that's the name of the movie. Goals. They exist. I did update the biddies, so if someone donates 411 biddies, I will give them advice. Oh, speaking of side deck, he's currently my phone wallpaper. 1 second, let me get rid of that. And use this phone wallpaper too. Also, I'm not. Hold up. I want to see if you can see the notifications at least for my phone calls. No, you cannot see that. Anyways, this is after slightly organizing 101 emails, 225 text messages, and 63 calls. But in my defense of the calls, a lot of them are just spam, and so I don't really push the alert. I have no explanation for the rest. Oh, hey, hold on, here's my Discord. Hold on, can you see it? Let's see if I can do it that way. No. Anyways, it says 60. And only half of those are from today. Actually, I probably think it's like a quarter of them, but whatever. Okay. Yeah. Alright. See, that's the thing. I have a lot of channels muted, but I also DM a lot of people, you know, talking, friends, and then, you know, I mentor, like, several people. I'm just really bad at getting back to regular notifications. I got no excuse. Alright, I need to do the laundry, and then I am going to go clock out because I am crashing. Peace.